Once upon a time, in the fairyland of Frogonia, where magic was as common as mud and creatures of lore roamed free, there lived a peculiar group of friends: a frog named Fribbit, a dog called Barkus, a cat known as Whiskerella, and a chicken who went by Cliquette. They were an odd bunch, especially since Fribbit was convinced he was a knight from the Dark Ages, despite it being the year 1247 and the Dark Ages being, well, not so dark anymore. In Frogonia, goats were the scholars, and they ran the Grand Library of Goatbridge. These were no ordinary goats. They wore glasses, sported long beards, and could often be found debating the magical properties of fairy dust versus dragon scales. One day, our four friends decided to embark on a quest to find the legendary laughing lily of flowers said to induce uncontrollable laughter upon sniffing its enchanting scent. "Forsooth," declared Fribbit, donning a tiny helmet made from an acorn cap, "we shall find yon flower and bring mirth back to Frogonia." Barkus wagged his tail, Whiskerella purred in agreement, and Cliquette, well, she just wanted to tag along for the seeds. Off they went, hopping, barking, meowing, and clucking through the enchanted forest, past the babbling brook of Babylon, and over the hills of hilarity. As they journeyed, they encountered magical creatures aplenty: a unicorn with a sense of humor as dry as the desert, a griffin who couldn't fly but made excellent pancakes, and a dragon who was more interested in knitting than hoarding gold. Finally, they reached a valley of Giggle Grove, where the laughing lily was said to bloom. But instead of finding the flower, they stumbled upon a comedy show put on by the scholarly goats, who were trying their hoof at stand-up comedy. The jokes were, well, let's just say the goats should stick to their day jobs. But then, Fribbit, in his knightly bravado, hopped onto the stage and told a joke so riveting that even the trees began to shake with laughter. The laughing lily, hearing the commotion, bloomed right then and there, filling the air with its giggly fragrance. And so, Fribbit and his friends returned to Frogonia, heroes of hilarity, with the laughing lily in tow. The land was filled with laughter. The goats decided to open a pancake shop with the griffin, and the dragon knitted them all scarves for the upcoming winter. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.